Hello, beautiful people. My name is M. Tommy of Peace Ark Ministry. I'm super excited to be on your screen to share the word of God with you right now. You see, the gospel of Christ is a gospel of grace, it's a gospel of freedom. It's not a gospel of bondage or slavery. Any trace of bondage or slavery while preaching, while walking with God, for God, it's not the gospel anymore. It takes us back to slavery, it takes us back to religion. As much as we believe in God and have faith in God, there are certain things God has given us power, the wisdom, the knowledge, the counsel to operate, to do. And He won't come to do those things for us because He has given us the enablement to do them. Let's take, for example, right now, as a Christian, being sick doesn't mean that you're not a Christian. You can have malaria, you can have typhoid, you can have fever, you can have, name them. So what happened? God has given people wisdom, knowledge on how to treat. If you know that you have malaria, you meet a doctor and you'll be fine. Let it be you've tried taking medication to no avail, you've gone everywhere, and you can now think about looking at it spiritually. But if you know you have malaria, what do? Get a malaria tablet and you're fine. If you know you have stress, get some medication and you're fine. You don't need to start praying over malaria when you can buy medication and you're fine. You don't need to start praying over typhoid when you can take malaria and you're fine. Now, this is my point. The Bible have warned us in the book of Colossians chapter 2 from verse 16. Let no man judge you. What you eat, what you drink, Sabbath days, holy days, and festival. Let no man judge you because of that. Remember what last year, a pastor that was so tired, that was so sick, he needed to force himself to go and preach somewhere. He died. He died because he did not give himself the necessary attention the body needed. If you wake up on a Sunday morning and you feel that you are sick, you are not strong, immediately make sure you seek for medical attention and advice. Have some rest. Because now live, now you go fit go church. Now live, now you go fit preach. Now live, now you go fit worship God. But what I'm saying in a sense is he who lives that can attend church services. Is he who lives that can preach. Is he who lives that can serve God. Serving God is not for the dead. Preaching is not for the dead. It's for the living. So you must make sure you take care of this, your body first. I'm not saying you shouldn't go to church. But listen, if you have any genuine reason of staying back from church, please do. It doesn't mean you have sinned. It doesn't mean you have backslidden. It means because you were not so strong to go that day. If you go to church and on your way to church or inside the church you die, the church will not stop functioning. The church will not close its door because you died. The church will not close down because of you. And that's your post in church. Another person will occupy that post immediately. Take care of yourself. It's not religion. Be a spiritual person. There are things you didn't even bother God about. You just go ahead and do what you need to do. He has given you the wisdom, the knowledge, and how to know how to do it, how to treat them. I remember sometimes the people were saying Prophet Timothy discouraging people from going to hospital and taking medication. He said, even God himself is a God of nature. If you cannot trust God with your medicine, you will never trust God without your medicine. Because if you have something that you can even trust, say, okay, oh, God is helping me through this thing, and you don't do it, then how much more when you're not even taking anything, will you trust God? It shows the difference between spirituality and stupidity and religion. People have died, people have lost their life, a whole lot of things have happened because people tend to be religious more than being spiritual. I'm saying today, take care of yourself. The church, you came to see the church, and you will die to leave the church. Don't say, no, I'm a child of God, I must be in church. When you know you are sick, when you know you are weak, when you know you can't, you need medication. When you know you need medical advice, you need medical attention, you say, no, I know God will heal me. I know there's faith, but there are things we do and it turns to be stupidity, and we shouldn't do that. Now we live, now you go fit attend church service. Now live, now you go fit sleep church. Now live, now you go fit serve God. Take care of yourself. Be spiritual. Don't be religious. Christianity is not stupidity. God bless you.